Hey, Jackson Harley. Hey, back to the shop work, boys. Hey, how's it going, guys? Jackson, how dare YouTube keep this away from me for 5 seconds? How's it going, guys? Hopefully the stream's good. Yeah, we're back at it here. Doing some more woodworking. It is, here you can see, it is raining like a son of a gun. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's pouring. So, no fishing today. Nice to see you guys in. I don't think stream's all good, but thanks, Jackson. Oh, get you guys back over here where you can see what I'm doing. I don't think Phil, the other moderator, Inc., I think is his YouTube name. I don't think he's in the chat yet. So we're going to show you guys real quick before he gets in what we got working here. I don't know if you guys can see, but I don't know if you can recognize that at all. But that's half of a shield. And if you can recognize these diamonds, I don't know if you can recognize what kind of shield that is. We got clear blue skies here in Virginia. Nice. Lucky son of a gun. Nothing but rain here all day. Thunder and lightning. But that's what we're making. I just got it drawn out here on the boards. I was going to guess shield, but I wasn't positive. Yep, it's a shield. But it's a specific shield. These three diamonds kind of give it away. So there's diamond, diamond, and then it'd be a diamond here. Give it away what shield I'm trying to replicate. I'll show you here. I don't know if you can see my markings on the board at all. That's how big the shield's gonna be. Let's get you guys set back up here where you can see. But yeah, so I'm just drawing this out because my next thing I'm gonna want to do here is biscuit joint. We're gonna start biscuit jointing this, and I wanted to map out exactly where the biscuits are gonna go. So that's what we're doing right now. Not sure what's through the shield, but it looks sick as hell, man. So it's a video game, and it's hopefully he's not in here. It's the Hylian, I think it's how you say it, Hylian shield off of Zelda. He's a big Zelda fan, and I'm trying to copy or replicate as well as I can to Zelda Breath of the Wild shield, Hylian shield, is I think how you say it. But so we're giving it a shot. It looks like it's going to be kind of hard, but we'll get there. All right, let's see. I want biscuit here. Put a biscuit right here. Biscuit here. And one here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 biscuits on each one. There. 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 And up here. Okay, biscuits are marked. All right, biscuits are marked. Okay, I played on Zelda's when I was real young, but it was on the Nintendo DS. Yeah, this is on the Switch. He's a big Nintendo guy. Hi, Colt. I haven't seen your comment in a minute here, buddy. But just wanted to make sure you knew I said hi to you. Hi, Colt. Thanks for joining in. I don't think anybody else has said hi. But yeah, so we're going to get set up here. Get you guys a little bit closer so you can see. I don't know if higher will be better. There we go. That's a little better. Get you guys set up here. There we go. That's probably better. You can actually see what I'm doing. There we go. Yeah, now you can see what I'm doing. Perfect. The old biscuit joiner out. But yep, so that's what we're doing today. We're just gonna be messing around in the wood shop. Building this Highland shield for our buddy Phil. 20s. Let's see what 0 looks like. Perfect. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Everybody loves some biscuits in the morning. That's right. Everybody loves some biscuits in the morning. That's right. That's what we're going to be doing. Hopefully I can stay out of the way and you guys will be able to see what I'm doing. We got all our clamps. All our clamps and stuff ready. Got our glue. Got everything. Got everything ready almost. Just got to set our right depth. Not too sure where the depth is on this. A little bit higher. Just setting the depth on the biscuit joiner. Looks like a good depth. Get this at 90 degrees here. Perfect. There we go. We're at 90 degrees. Biscuits are in the middle. Perfect. All right, that's all set up. Yep. All right, cool. All right, we're going to get to biscuiting. I wish I had an overtop. Almost like an overtop view so you guys could see a little better, but it is what it is. So right there, it's still a good view. Also got the educational aspect of you talking us through it. Yep, exactly. That's cool. Thank you, Jackson. As you can see, how that made those big slots in here. And then I'll grab a biscuit. The good old biscuit in the morning. Biscuit fits right in there like so. And then when I get the other side, they'll meet up perfectly together, and we can glue them and clamp them down together. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more biscuits to do. Real quick, really. It's really easy. You know, not that hard. And then we'll get them glued up here fairly quick. I don't think it's going to take us long. I don't think it's going to take us long at all. So we got those biscuits done on both sides here. Put one biscuit in there. Oops. Guess we'll have to turn it like this because we don't have any glue in here yet. So we got those biscuits there. Got those biscuits there. Put these two together like so. Line up your lines. Let me get the lines here. And that's how it'd go together. See that seam right there where I have the biscuits marked? Pink. And there they are. And then I can make these two boards together. Simple as that. We got 2 boards done. Now we just need to get one more done. And we can get to gluing. We got these marked so we know which one's which. So we can't get it confused. Appreciate everybody. Welcome to Redneck Woodworking. Really appreciate it. All right, the last board's done. If you guys ever get a chance, this is a friend of mine. He has a YouTube channel. Sorry, my brain's going blank. It's called Just Making It. He's a farmer. Great friend of mine. Great YouTuber. Get a chance, go take a look at him. He's awesome. And of course, you know, can't forget the old Whistling Diesel. He's crazy as heck. Thank you, Jackson. Yeah. So there we are. All 3 boards are put together. Or biscuit jointed, sorry. All biscuit jointed up. So we're gonna we're going to put them together here, and we'll show you that process. Get you a little bit higher so you can see exactly what I'll be doing. I think I need to get a board to hold you guys down. Something with a little bit of weight. There we go. Perfect. Now you can really see what I'll be doing here. So we're going to set these up. So the only thing you got to watch to make sure of is you see right here this little bit that saw left over. You want to make sure you take care of all these little burrs because you want an awesome, nice, flat mating surface. If you don't, you're not going to be happy with the end result. So we're going to take care of those first. Just a nice little utility blade. And now that edge is all nice and cleaned up. I'm just going to go right through and do all of them. All right, there we go. They're all cleaned up. Nice tips. Yeah, that's that one. You learn real quick what the heck you did wrong because you're going, why the heck isn't this, mating up nice? You got a gap. You can't get the clamps to tighten down on it, and your seam, you'll be able to see it, and you'll have to start all over or try to fill that seam, and it's just not good. So a nice little tip that I learned. All right, here comes the fun part, putting these together. So we got our biscuits, got our wood glue. Let's see what everybody's saying. Yeah, that'd be no bueno. Yeah, no, it's no good. It's no good. All right, here we go. Put a little bit of wood glue. So the other thing too, which I didn't do, which we'll do that right now while I'm thinking of it. You want to try to get all the dust and everything out of your work area. You want it as clean as possible before you start gluing and putting everything together. Hopefully this glue isn't shot. There we go. Put a little bit. And the nice thing about glue is you can never have too much, because we're going to squeeze a bunch of this out when we go to clamp it. So don't ever worry about if you think you've had too much glue. There's no such thing. All right, perfect. Make sure that that's the right mating surface. It is. Perfect. This is where it can get kind of tricky because we got these boards up on the edge like this. So you just got to be careful. Let's get in. So all we're doing now is just getting these biscuits in the correct holes. We'll spread some of this glue around. It's okay if it gets on the surface. It's okay if you make a mess. Nice thing about this glue is it sands off pretty well. All right, got those all in. And now we'll make these two bad boys together. All right, there we go. That's looking pretty good. We'll get our clamps. Got our bar clamps right here. Now I'm not too worried about denting the sides, but sometimes you got to watch because you don't want to dent your sides of your boards. But I'm not too worried about it because I'm going to be doing a lot of sanding, a lot of different things anyways. So I'm not going to be too worried about it. And then as far as your orientation and how you want your clamps, kind of want to work one side in, and you want your retention, your pressure back and forth. So that's why I moved to this side. Got a lot of glue spilling out, but that's what we want to see. Okay, got another bar clamp here. And on this other side, like I said, this will be our final bar clamp. All right, there we go. Looking good. Take our rag here and we'll wipe away this excess. Just give me 1 second, guys. I'll get back to the chat. I'm just wiping off some of this excess before it dries too much. Come on, damn clamp. There we go. Nice. There we go. Ta-da! Looking nice so far, yeah. So we got that together. We're gonna let that sit for a minute, and then we're gonna put this last piece on. We're gonna let it sit for just a minute. Obviously, the glue's not dried yet, but we're gonna let that sit for a minute, just for a minute. I'm also trying to think, Jackson. I'm trying to think of a logo for the channel. I know we talked yesterday about everything, but I'm also thinking of a logo. And we're getting the Discord going. So that'll be going here. I'll be going here in a little while. But yeah, looking for a logo. If anybody can think of a logo or give me some ideas. Because, I mean, that is pretty good, cool logo because he's a farmer just making it, you know. I'd have like Redneck Amusement. I want hats eventually, you know, even if I have to pay for them myself, you know, and get hats made up. That's fine by me. I don't care. But I'd like to get hats made up. That'd be nice. I feel like the logo could be lots of different things for this channel. Yeah, I mean, the logo that you guys see, I built that. You know, that's a Superman emblem with Super Dog in the middle of it. You know, I sent that out to a guy in California. Pete Guston is seeing iDog died. But so you know that's a cool logo. You know, that's not a logo, but that's just something I made. So I'm trying to think of logos, you know, something that, you know, the fishing, the hunting, the woodworking, trying to think of a logo. But, and then you got the radio voice. We got to do some radio voice podcasts with Redneck Amusement, Jackson Harlan, and Ink Link, and Colt the Fisherman. And anybody else that wants to join the channel. You know, so definitely want to get a logo set up at some point in time. I think that would be cool. All right, we let that sit long enough. We'll go ahead and break this down. Just got to be easy with it so we don't separate it, and then we'll get this other board on. All right. Let's get this other board on. Then we'll get it all mated together. And we got some other work to do. I know, Jackson, you want a stream with just the radio voice. We'll get a fishing stream going with just a radio voice. Yeah, it needs to have all three of the things on it. And listen, I'd listen to the podcast. I don't know what we would talk about, but it would be one hell of a podcast. It'd be one hell of a podcast. Let me tell you. You'd have all sorts of walks of life. You'd have a man from the hills of Virginia fishing in the Murray River. Oh, the Murray River. Catching them largemouth bass. Oh, God. Have too much fun, Jackson. We have too much fun. I think that's the river you've been fishing in, right? The Murray River with your brother. God, you guys are catching some nice bass. I've never caught a largemouth. I want to catch one in the worst way. Get this glue spread out and around here. Oh, the Murray River. I wish I caught something yesterday. Not a damn thing yesterday. But that's how she goes. That's fishing. All right, come on. All right. All right, we're going to get these clamps back on. We got a big bar clamp, too, we're going to work. Got my big bar clamp. You know it's serious when you get out the big boy. That's the only thing you gotta worry about. Is not lifting too much. We're lifting on this corner. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's pronounced Marie. Ma-Ree. After Confederate war, so believe it or not. Oh, nice. Hey. Surprised the cancel culture hasn't taken that down yet. Fucking cancel culture. Marie. After Confederate war soldier, believe it or not. That's pretty cool. You know, I'm going to look that up, actually. We're going to take a screenshot of that, Jackson. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm whenever you guys post on Fish Brain there, I'm just so excited to see you guys out there fishing and, you know, having as much fun as I do. All right. Got to keep these even. Pull from both sides. Looking good. we go. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Yeah, that's where I've got all my smallmouths at, and the largemouth we caught in the pond up where I work. Nice, very nice. Yeah, I've never caught I've never caught a largemouth. Every single smallmouth, you know, I just, yeah. Oh, talking about fishing, I got my scale in yesterday. So, oh heck yeah, it's all like Donkey Kong now. I got a tape measure, retractable tape measure, and I got the scale. Good one. Digital. Perfect. So it's on now, buddy. It's on. How PB large up there. 2.6 pounds on a poppin'. Nice. On a poppin' frog. I've never had good luck with those frogs. That's awesome. All right. I got that all set up there. It's looking good. I think we can get one on this edge here. Pull this tight. We are looking good, chat. Oh my gosh. This is going to be so killer. They're looking so good. This one seam I can't even see. Wow. That's awesome. Wow. That's looking good. Sweet. Now hopefully you land a citation size and you get the length on it too. I know it. I know it, dude. I'm so excited. That I wish I'd go right back and catch that PB that I had, that smallie. But I'd hate to go fishing and catch him again just because I want him to get bigger. So I'll probably stay out of that hole for at least bass fishing. But yeah, I can't wait. So excited. I'd show you the scale, but a scale's a scale. You know how that is. This is looking good. Let me get this turned. Let me get one more clamp on this here, up on top, and we'll get it so you guys can see it. Looking good. Take 24 hours for this to dry. Mine's black. What color did you get? Black. Get this glue cleaned up. I couldn't find exactly the one that you put me towards. I couldn't find it for some odd reason on Amazon. My awesome, computer capabilities. But I got one. You know what? I'll show you. Why not? We got time.